Your world, my opinion. YWMO.
Let's go. I like that. Y'all doing it, man.
Yo, what's up, man? Y'all know what it is. Yo, world, my opinion. Yo, world, my opinion, man. We got a great one going on right now. We on some brunch shit, you know what I'm saying? We still doing the Don Lucci, you know, teamwork, team make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? We got Rich Baby, what's up?
What's up, what's up?
Yeah.
Just here with my fam, I'm ready.
You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Definitely appreciate you. Yo, world, my opinion, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle.
Honey J, what's up?
What's up, what's up? You know what it is. Honey J back. Super excited. You know, we just gonna do a little chit-chatting. It's your world, but it's definitely our opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm
Definitely
saying? So
our
we about to give you just that.
Man, that's amazing. Just that.
Ooh, that was real sexy, okay?
Yeah.
You
Somebody told me I have a sexy voice. I was like, what? At work, though.
On the phone?
on the phone?
No. I was walking down the hall and
You need to go
somebody
to
was
HR,
like,
that motherfucker.
ooh, I knew it was you.
Yeah,
It
go
was
to
a
HR.
woman, actually.
Oh, still go to HR. Can't have that shit in the workplace. Yeah, I had a situation at work that's why I'm
No.
doing it.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about your work situation? Because it goes down at work.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to get all the way into it though, because it's another time, another story for another time. But you know what I'm saying? One of the things that is coming up everywhere though is, of course, is the food stamps, man. You know, I say y'all boy get food stamps.
I don't get them, but hey.
I don't get them either. I used to get
I'm
them.
gonna slide you a little cash.
Right.
Hey,
You know?
listen, I think the craziest part of it all is the misconception between, excuse me, food stamps and EBT and SNAP. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually thought that there was a difference between SNAP.
Oh, they're all the same thing, right?
Yeah. No, some people actually thought there was a difference.
Right.
So, you know, depending on, you know, how they felt about receiving them depended on what they thought they were getting versus what they weren't.
So some people didn't think their shit was getting cut off
Right.
because they thought it was called this.
Oh,
But they all the same thing. Food
It's all the
stamps.
same thing. Yeah. So surprise.
Right. But that shit didn't show up there, no, though.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
man.
true.
And you know, I don't. In America, nobody should have to worry about eating, man.
Yeah.
Some people take advantage of it, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But you know, we're in the land of the free. We want to, you know, everybody should be able to eat. Then it's like at the right time with Thanksgiving and Christmas, not the right time, the wrong time.
This is the time.
Right.
I feel like it's mighty convenient. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's all planned and plotted.
It feels like, you know, a silent kind of, I'm going to try to starve you out. See
Right.
how bad you really want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think people gonna go in that store and do what they gotta do?
Yeah, that's just gonna make the crime gonna go up.
It's expensive.
Okay,
Right.
let's be clear. I'm just hoping we don't come after each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope it doesn't become dangerous to go to the store and shop for your family.
People try to feed their family.
Yeah, steal
It's
from
gonna-
Walmart
it's
though.
gonna-
Don't steal from me.
I mean, people get
That's
desperate.
all I'm saying.
They get
Steal
desperate,
from
man.
Food Line. Don't
Right.
steal from me. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm, you know, just not dropping no name brands per se.
Right.
But steal from the store.
Right.
Don't, you know, hold, you know, a mom or a
Right.
family at gunpoint.
No.
At that point, to get what you want.
Right.
Because my next step is like, yo, I'm gonna separate these bags because my family got to eat too, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
have
you
you
up
out there.
later, yeah. Now I got to go do the same
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? And then you could be one thinking like, damn, I don't want to hit that person, but that's that boy got security in front of that store.
Right.
You know, you do want to go home at the end of the day.
But I get it. The struggle is real. And, you know, I ain't judging. You know what I'm saying? But I do know.
Nobody.
Yeah, I do know.
The tables can turn.
Easily.
For sure.
And you done been there.
Your day tomorrow,
You know.
and it'll be somebody up the
Right.
next day.
Right,
Or they can be down the
right.
next day. Hey, God would take things from you.
Right. If you don't appreciate it.
Okay. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's affecting somebody we know.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it does hit home. And I just think as, you know, people of color, we always know how to take care of ourselves.
Yeah,
so,
we do.
you know, maybe this is a time to really come together as a community.
Right, and
And become dependent on ourselves again.
Right. Yeah.
Refocus.
The churches and stuff need to step up a little bit, help the community.
I feel like a lot of them are. Yeah.
I'm not
a lot
saying,
of
but I'm
them
saying
are.
that these are times.
Even why
where stuff, especially with the
But
holidays.
hopefully you don't just go to the church for the food, right?
Right.
And then you don't never go back, right?
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Because
I
it's
mean,
like
hey,
you want churches to step up
you
in
want
these
to. You
times,
want to.
but we don't support those churches. Excuse me, in any other times.
Right.
but just getting them in the building might have a, you know,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
might
I'm
go
hoping
there.
it
I might
does.
go there just to eat the food, but then you know the right person have the right conversation and it change your life. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and it's I think it's going to bring the crime rate up though, and I think. You know, I really didn't think that side of it, but when you taking food out of people's mouths, man, people really have to do what they have to do to feed
Money
their
and
families.
food.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? The people losing their job and you want to
Right,
take the
right,
food away.
right.
Oh yeah, it's about to get
Right.
real.
It's holiday. Let's go back. This is the time when you have the highest like people to take their lives.
Right,
Sure.
depression and
Because
stuff like that. Yeah.
it becomes stressful, and you know that come into mental illness too.
Right.
We don't talk about that enough. You know, the NFL. He was only 24 years old. He was from Cowboys.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dallas
That's
Cowboys.
crazy.
What was his
That's crazy.
name? Marshawn. Was it Freeland? Y'all just gonna
Yeah,
agree
sure.
with me.
Yeah,
Somebody get their
I ain't a
phone.
big football fan. I
Yeah, you
ain't
know
no boy
what?
looking
We
at me
wrong
and
for
shit.
that. Bringing up
Them boy
something
looking at me, I like-
saying, but she gonna look it up. But it was
They
a
know.
sad
They
story.
expect me to know.
It was a really
Set me
sad
up. I was like,
story.
please get that name right, cause I don't look over here. Jessica look right in my eye.
But he was only 24
glasses.
years old.
Yeah, and
And
you
he
know,
still had a whole life ahead.
And you know, in the holidays, it's a tough time because
It is.
everybody's happy around you. Everybody is. It just makes that even more like the same things you already feeling. Is got more of a dynamic. You know.
Yeah, you was
feeling on-
correct.
okay, what was his name?
What position? is he in?
Marshawn Nealon. I said
Okay.
Freeland. Okay, I was a little.
Well, you was closer than all of us.
Yeah, you know, really sad. And we don't really like to talk about death too much on this show,
Yeah.
but it was a really sad story and a testament to how people handle grief because he had lost his mother recently. And we know he was dealing with that as well.
Right.
And then also, you know, the pressures of what everybody is going through. Everybody's
Right.
under stress. Everybody's distressed.
Everybody.
That's what I like to
Work.
say, you know?
Right.
Having an extra money, food in the house.
All that. And this is the time
How
of
you
the
gonna pay
year.
your next bill?
Right.
Just
That it
think
hits
about
hard.
stuff.
And
It hits
now
hard.
we supposed to be trying to have a normal Christmas with all of this going on. You know what I'm saying? And you
Right.
know how serious we are about getting our babies what they want.
Right.
Yeah. And like I said,
you
that's why the
got
crime
money,
rate is going to
right.
go up because
Go
people
up,
still going to
yeah.
get what they need to get.
Right.
Right. The
It's
crime
fine
rate
if you
already
need-
goes up during the
The
holidays.
holidays, right. Yeah,
But it's
the-
about to get real. So stay safe. You know, they are saying that, you know, you should not try to shop at night if
Right.
possible.
Especially a female.
Yeah,
Go
by
to the
yourself.
Don't go by yourself, yep. Go
Right,
groups.
right.
And if you can
Stuff like
carry,
that.
carry.
Yeah.
Protect yourself
Except
at
all
all
time, yeah.
times.
At all times.
Yeah, man. And mental health is real, man. Mental health is real. So, you know, anybody dealing with anything, you know, I mean, keep your head up and find what you need to get where you need to be at. You know what I'm saying? The day is not tomorrow. Tomorrow's not the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely moving on with the mental health. Well, staying there, we got another situation, you know what I mean, with the Gucci Man. You know what I'm saying? He wrote a book. The album he got, you know, is hard off the chain, classic Gucci Man.
Yes.
And he's able to talk about, you know, his situation, his mental health, but still keep it gangster. Like you know what I mean? It's crazy. The album is hard. I like the album. I like more and more songs on it every time I listen to it. Classic Gucci Man, you know, but the whole thing is growth and him actually talking about mental health. You know, and how I know you was talking about on the Breakfast Club.
Well, not even the Breakfast Club. I haven't really listened to the album.
Oh, the album's up
I'll
there.
give it that.
But don't judge me.
Right.
Like,
Well, I think a lot of people have
back in
it.
the
I think a lot
back
of
in
people have
the
it.
G, like
Right.
No.
2000s.
I feel you because a lot of people have it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have, but I ran across it.
And I would love to read his book to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
yeah. This is
because
second
you
book.
know, I would love a
Okay.
more like
Yeah.
objective opinion. I mean, I have an
He has
opinion,
a
of
beautiful
course.
family.
He has a
Wife
beautiful
really
family.
Take care of him mentally.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people said she was aggressive with that.
Or that they were calling her a handler
Yeah.
at some point, which is basically, you know, her kind of taking control of his life and, you know, feeling like he was like, maybe he's like a little medically induced. So, you know, she's able to have full control over his phone, over his finances, over his circle.
She's a wife.
And some
I mean,
people just feel like it's a
man
bit
can't hand
much.
things over to his wife to
Man,
take care
that's
of, you know?
Gucci Man, dog.
Right.
Trust me. She ain't doing nothing he ain't want her to help him do.
I agree.
'Cause, you know,
Agree.
It always take that one woman to do that.
He just
And the man
finally
become vulnerable.
Right, and he finally
Yeah,
become everybody needs a soulmate like that,
Yeah.
and as you get older,
Especially your mental illness.
you want to confide in somebody.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And trust someone.
Trust
that
somebody, yeah.
You can really lean on them when you know where you're weak. I know
Right.
personally
Ooh,
when
you
looking.
gotta sign it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
When looking for a partner myself, I know what areas, I'm not the strongest in. So I'm looking for a mate that's going to compliment me
Yeah.
in that area.
You have to
So
be able to pour into each other.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
what
but,
I
say.
that's mostly from a man point of view, though. A man, like, being a handler, I don't want nobody to handle nothing for me. But at the same time, if somebody handle it, it's somebody I trust, and I'm still in control of the situation.
Right.
Right.
I'm pretty sure, he's giving her access to the phone.
Yeah,
He can go
of
buy a new phone.
Of
like,
course. If
So,
you really wanted to, yeah.
he's choosing that because he needs that.
Right.
And let's be clear, we've seen in the industry there is a lot of influences, there is a lot of handlers, there are a lot of gatekeepers. I mean, there are a lot of gatekeepers. So he needs somebody that he can really trust, that's going to handle his business and have his best interests at heart. Because we see those who are like just out there free. It doesn't end well.
And Gucci Man known to spaz out.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't end
And
well.
that can ride with you, and y'all trust each other, and y'all can build together.
Right.
That's-
And
and keep God first.
And that's probably why he's been able to sustain. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Because he's a person that needs that. He didn't push females like cars and shit. He then did some old crazy. He spazzed out. So he knows it's not good for him. That's why he probably is more successful.
Right.
It's because he gave in to something he needs. Fighting against that male macho nobody helps me type shit.
Right.
And now he's more successful for it. You know what I'm saying? You can see the growth. He wrote a book. The book is the album is hard because he explained a lot of it in the album. The book, I wouldn't mind reading the book because I've dealt with mental health myself, so I wouldn't mind.
Me too.
And anytime
And depression.
right, and when people talk about their
it's a dark
stories,
place.
it's a very dark place.
And if you don't have the right
Right.
support system,
Right.
or people who really got your
And
back,
even then, it's like
Right.
it seems like there's no way out until you get out.
Okay, because sometimes you have to yourself have to get you out.
Right.
Exactly.
Nobody else can help you. They can say
Exactly.
all what they want to.
Right, exactly.
And help
Nobody
you
can
in
help
so many
you.
ways.
And
but yourself have to get yourself.
Yeah. And then-
keep God first.
You have to be
Gotta
willing
keep
to
God
get
first,
the
right.
help and willing. I think accountability and like willing to even just admit that you have a problem,
Right.
which Gucci has done, and he's
Right.
found someone that helps him. You know what I'm saying, and supports him. So I love it.
That's a beautiful thing.
I think.
Give it up to Gucci.
And
Man.
Keisha, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
toast
come
on
on,
that.
sit with us.
All right.
Sit with us.
One day.
Right, yeah, one day soon, please.
we can
You know
come
what I'm
y'all.
But yeah. And I always felt like mental health comes from how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
exercising, eating
That
well,
really helps.
all
a lot.
it helps out
Yeah, because
tremendously.
when he lost all that
I
weight,
fell off a lot with that weight. Mentally just going to the gym and stuff like that.
Right,
can
it's
keep your
therapeutic.
mind very therapeutic.
Right.
And your depression, like getting everything out your
Right,
body.
yeah, you
All that
get
toxin.
right, and you're relieving all that stress.
Stress,
because that's what it mostly is. It's stress. It
Stress,
becomes such a
yes.
stress the
Yeah.
way
Stress is the
you
number
get
one
stuck.
killer.
Right.
It will kill you.
And I know why.
Before anybody else.
and that's why I refuse to be stressed. I'm
Okay.
like,
I ain't stressed about
man,
that.
I'm not about to stress about anything.
I used to be like that. But I said for my 35th, I said, fuck that. Tanisha is for her. Like,
Okay.
Right.
she's living her damn life. I'm putting myself first.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
This messing with my peace, it gotta go.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And I said I owe 35 all to myself. And I said, I'm going to just start living.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
living.
That's awesome, man.
Every
I mean,
day.
Everybody, we all gotta do that. You
I
gotta.
live, but I was like, Tanisha, just put yourself first and stop stressing.
Right.
If it's meant for you to have it, or it's supposed to work out like that,
Yeah.
it will fall in place.
Man, you took that shit and
Don't
ran
worry
with it.
about
'Cause you somewhere every weekend. You somewhere. So you took that theory and ran with
My
it.
girl be outside for
I've
him.
been enjoying
Yeah.
life in general since my birthday. I ain't gonna lie. I
Right.
said I owe 35 all to myself.
And you been in the Chris
Okay.
Brown joint, right?
Hey,
So I mean, okay, right. Chris Brown's on the shirt. You see what I gotta deal with. You know what I mean? Dark skin niggas ain't got a chance, boo. Now the Chris Brown in the world.
What
But
I-
hey, hey, I'm just saying. So how was the experience though for y'all?
oh, it was beautiful. Let me tell you, it's like a Chris Brown club. If you was sitting down, something wrong with you.
Right.
I was up the whole damn time.
Right.
If you was sitting down, it's because your feet was hurt.
Okay.
You just couldn't take it no
Oh
more.
my gosh, the outfits now. Them girls came out in some
Okay,
like,
yes.
what?
Yeah, y'all showed out in Raleigh.
Y'all ain't did a lot
Because
for
we
Chris.
went
Y'all
to the
just
one
showed
in
up.
Raleigh.
Hey, I was cute though. Having some Timbs on.
Right. You might want to see no Timbs. Let's see some toes.
No, he was
Some
looking at
heels.
me that night.
Hey, listen. It was too much walking.
I definitely. Hey, I was cute with it though.
Okay.
Ready to do a stage.
It was. I loved it. I mean, I would say that was my second time seeing Chris. The first time I saw him in Vegas at Drea's.
I was cute with it though.
And, it was a lot more up close and personal. He was, able to really kind of like talk and do his thing in between. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I think was like different for me outside of it being, because at the concert in Raleigh, he was singing like a snippet of the song. You know what I'm saying? Like he would give a good verse and then the chorus, maybe a bridge, and then boom, we on to the next one.
Yeah,
But let me tell you something. Having like 40,000 people around
so
you,
beautiful.
loving on your baby the way you would love on your baby, letting him know like what it is. Like
it was just nigga up there.
And then he had the nerve to fly through the sky. It was like,
like look, bitches.
Listen,
I can fly too. I can fly too.
Okay. Well, then he had the little vest on. Everything was lighting up. I was like,
he's definitely an entertainer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He did the most.
And what I love is his mic is on the whole time. He is singing. Okay, he can sing.
Okay.
And it wasn't an hour. It was like 5 hours.
Let's go. And you know what though? What I say about Chris, you can tell that he still loves what he does.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people are getting up there because they have to. They need this tour. They need the bag. But Chris is enjoying himself.
That's
you know
why.
what I'm
That's
saying?
why he keep recreating himself and being relevant.
Yeah.
'Cause I think he has some of the biggest shows in the United States.
And his music is timeless.
Timeless.
Let's be
it
clear.
would never die out.
Okay.
But
Hey, yo. Okay. Listen, that was my ringtone for like 2 years. I was.
What do you imagine his personality as we meet him?
What do you mean? He's like cool as hell.
He's like a big kid, but cool with like a cool ass personality.
Yeah.
What if he make a pass at you? You think what do you do?
What do you mean?
I don't know, like would you enjoy him rubbing your leg real quick, or would you be like, okay, Chris, I like it, but
I don't know.
okay, this boy thinking now.
No, I don't have to think. I don't have to think.
I was saying, why you look at Chris?
I don't know. I feel like you gotta have that chemistry.
What if he grabs and squeeze? I won't get into everything Chris Brown might do.
No, we can talk about it.
What if he grab and squeeze your butt?
But no, I got a type. Like I think he.
Yeah, I was about to say like I don't even look for Chris Brown like in a way like I want to be with him and like in a sexual way. However, like I ain't never been scared of no sexual harassment.
Right.
Like what did you tell me?
Right.
You want to touch my leg?
Okay, you can touch my leg. Like I'ma laugh and joke with you the whole time.
Right.
But I wouldn't take him serious, you know.
Yeah, cause you know how many females come past?
Yeah,
You lucky one.
He doing what he want to do in the moment.
I just got rubbed and nobody else got rubbed.
Yeah, he doing what he want to do in the moment. Maybe we just vibing. I wouldn't take it like,
Okay, that's good to know. I've ever become a celebrity and be grabbing all them shit.
And they do. That's why a lot of them in court now. That's why a lot of them in trouble now.
That boy can have me in a picture like this.
You sound like somebody familiar that we can't talk about.
Right. Cause he do it
You
too.
funny as shit.
Oh yeah. I just want to get a girl point of view, female point of view, just in case I get in that era, be in that situation.
Hey.
It is okay.
Hey.
I guess I ain't Chris Brown though, so I don't know.
Okay.
But if y'all in a group running past me and y'all going,
you make sure you get Chris Brown in then.
I wonder if any boyfriends really like get mad. You have to be a jealous boyfriend to get mad.
I would think so, right?
Yeah, like you ain't never about to get with no Chris Brown.
If a man really take you out there, he a good one, because that means you want to see Chris Brown too.
Well,
you can drag some of them with you.
I ain't going with you.
And they'll go. And you know what?
I ain't going.
They may be a hater in the beginning, but they a believer. When they leave, they be like, you know what? That was a good concert for real.
I let her go with her friends or go home.
But if she don't have nobody else to go with.
I ain't gonna.
How y'all feel about homecoming?
I would
Letting your
go
girl
to-
go back to homecoming.
What you talking about?
Like, I'm just
Why? Yeah, but
Oh, letting your girl go back to homecoming?
college.
Yeah, like, cause you talking about Chris Brown, that's why you was like, oh, I
Well,
just let her go back
I mean,
home.
I guess it depends on if you went to the same school. We can go together to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You would
but
make sure you go with
would you
your girl.
let her go with her homegirls
By herself.
back to homecoming?
I
I'm
mean,
just saying, cause it's homecoming season.
Oh no, that's a
Already
good
the
one.
ABC.
That's a
it
good
depends
one.
on my gal.
Claflin to be
What do you
exact.
mean it depends on your gal? What are the stipulations?
Like, I just, I don't know. Well, with me, my gal ain't trying to go out there, so I can't use that scenario. So I would never have to deal with that.
Right.
But it depends on like, I mean, like y'all go out a lot. Y'all personalities, like I would. I don't know.
So
That's the little.
I think it might to homecoming. No, now I think about it. All them old friends and high school motherfuckers that somebody want to do something with, and you by yourself, and they finally catch you slipping and give you a little drink, and old memories come back. Y'all used to date. Hell no.
I mean, what happens at homecoming stays at home.
That's why your ass ain't going.
Okay.
See that comment right there? No.
I mean, that's what they say.
I cried, but see, I let her go to a Chris Brown concert though. So that's different. Chris Brown, I mean, come on, you about to really get that with Chris Brown.
I just do that in there.
No,
But-
I mean, but that's a good one though, for real. Because
That is a good one.
I think, a lot of couples deal with, do you allow your mate to go on trips without you?
Right.
Trips with
Or
their
you
girls.
wanna come along too.
Is there a
Or
limit?
see you at the end.
Yeah,
Like, I come out
yeah.
here for a night. I'm just coming out there.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I like little stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
So
that's
you
cool.
think it's
if
appropriate
my man come out there and surprise me like at the last point,
Surprise
like,
you?
yeah, like,
on a girl's trip?
yeah, like okay, I'm just
Well,
for the
see,
last
that,
night.
look at Jessica like, hold
That's
on
for the
now.
last night.
I can't bring you.
I said for the
Your
last
man
night.
might pop up on
He
her.
ain't gonna, nah, I can tell you he ain't gonna do that.
I
like
know,
stuff
but you
like
ain't
that.
worried about it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Like,
Because you
I'm
chilling,
like,
you ain't doing nothing.
So I have been on trips where that's happened and girls have flipped out.
Some of the
but
other girls.
I'm at a point
I think
but
it's still recent.
yeah, I'm at a point.
Especially if he's not there the whole time.
Right, I
It's
get.
like he surprised you. Now, if he there the whole time, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I
why would
want to
he
have
want
my
to be
little
there?
time to myself,
I mean, why would
But if
he
you
want to
come
be there?
like
the
the
whole time?
last night, you like, let's spend 2 more days out here or something like that. Then okay.
Right.
Right, because like I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I don't care. It's never that serious.
Right.
Let her be great. However, I do get it. Like depending on the living arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
If your man got a room for you and him somewhere else, and he don't have to stay in the villa in the house with us,
No, but
and
no,
you're not
yeah,
trying to
that's
bring
too
him
much.
on trips with
Yeah,
us.
no.
You know,
No.
on excursions.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
You know,
about. You can't
some
do that.
females take it.
No, you can't do that.
They take it too
Yeah.
far, you
Oh,
know.
no,
But like,
That gonna make everybody uncomfortable.
Baby,
Oh,
you ain't
right.
doing that.
Except for him.
I don't like that shit.
okay,
He's the only one
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, he don't
Right.
think it's a good
You
idea.
got your own shit.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, because you're ruining your girl's trip now.
Yeah, that's ruining the girl's
That's like my wife coming
Like,
staying
my
with us
man
with the
come out
fellas.
there, he just surprised me like the last night. I'm
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's just stay
Yeah,
one more
yeah,
night.
right.
We can do 2.
Yeah.
Now, but
He
you
provided-
coming out there
yeah.
to stay with
And
me.
then I don't see them. I don't see them popping up at the house. I see them popping up maybe at one of the events y'all at or something.
Yeah.
You know, popping up at the house kind of crazy
But
too.
I ain't go, yeah.
Unless it's the
he
last
just
day.
needs to have accommodations for y'all.
Yeah.
He should.
Right,
His
no,
expectation
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
be to
understand
come in
that.
on y'all stuff.
Right.
I ain't
It's how I feel about
want
it.
to do that anyway. I don't want to
You
buy
be
had that-
surprised. Yeah,
Oh,
you be
no.
surprised. You know, like people.
You try to stay?
Yeah, and you know, like because they're not used to being apart, so it was kind of one of those like.
Oh, it wasn't you, somebody else in the
Yeah,
mix.
yeah. You know.
No.
Yeah. Nah, because that's you don't need to hang around neither one of them no
Right.
more. Because you don't do shit like that.
Never
You
in
don't do
life.
shit like that.
The whole friendship over.
Yeah, I mean, like,
that ain't
you don't
never
get
that
invited to
serious,
these type
right?
things. man,
Right.
because-
Especially if you know you. But I can understand if he come out there and get his own
Yeah,
shit.
because the girls will be like, oh, that's cute. You know?
Yeah,
Y'all go ahead and have your day.
And shit, they about to
Right.
get ready to go home
You
anyway.
ain't there trying to,
Okay.
you ain't there walking around.
We're tripping.
Right.
Especially if he comes to
Or-
the bar and he buying all of us rounds of drinks.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
See, if he do that, you better be worried. He trying to chop all y'all boys.
Well, I ain't say all of that.
You ain't there buying everybody drinks. I mean, you can try to be a good somebody.
Y'all
Somebody-
understand that. Just come around time because
You know,
Yeah,
because
everybody
he
got a
already
drink,
there
okay.
and y'all doing y'all last dinner
Yeah.
thing, and he like, oh, okay, you know, if I'm coming to the dinner,
That's what I
I'm
do.
gonna
I'm
be
the man.
overly accommodating.
I'll pay for everything on the
Because
table.
I done
y'all.
kind of, you
Hold
know.
on.
But see, as soon as I pay for everything, I'm out though. I'm out. I'm not trying to sit down. I'm not trying to wait on my gal. You know, meet me in the car or something. I'm gonna let you do
You
what
gonna
you
see her later.
Yeah.
On later that
Everybody.
day. You know.
That's how you do
Nigga
it.
pull up a chair.
If you gotta do it, that's how you do it.
Motherfucker be like, yo, let's pull up a chair. Like, for the man. Hey, yo, Travis might pull up a chair. And I know my friends too. I have one of the motherfuckers that's blatant and gonna say it right at the table. Man, we got a problem with this, man.
Okay.
But sometimes
Sorry.
couples like that shit, you know?
Yeah,
Just
like,
meet me at the last,
Right,
you know? Some
right.
people like that
No.
shit.
And some people, you know, you already
Or
accept
some
that
people
from
just
them.
be like, no, I see your ass when I get home. Okay.
Right. You know I need
It's
a
my
break.
time.
Hey,
Come
you
on,
shit
man.
on, man.
yeah.
I just know in my groups that won't ride. You know what I mean?
Right?
As far as I might be shit. That shit painful to think about.
Hey, listen.
Somebody else's wife showing up and pulling up a chair. Shit.
I mean, it changes the dynamic.
It do.
And I'm gonna be real with you. I know we weren't even planning to talk about nothing like this, but that's how I feel about like baby showers these days, right? Like a lot of baby showers are co-ed, and the bridal showers are co-ed, and I'm just like,
It's not
it takes
traditional no
away
more.
from it because
Yeah, I think so, too.
females.
I went to old school.
Yeah, it's time. Like that's a time for y'all to share things about childbirth,
Right.
about motherhood, and you
Right.
just don't get to have those conversations
but
anymore.
if you come at the end and bring me some flowers, baby, that's
You
No,
want,
yeah.
you want a motherfucker to show up.
No,
Hey, if you
she
did-
likes surprises.
Hey, your boyfriend need to know that, yo, she wants you to surprise her.
Yeah, right,
at the
right,
end of the trip, at the end of whatever going on.
Yeah.
surprise me, baby.
Right.
You can come with flowers.
Okay.
Keep throwing that in there.
But no,
And you can leave.
at the end of the baby shower, they are supposed to show up because, and hopefully with flowers, because you need to come get all these gifts and pack them in the
Exactly. So,
car, and you need to help pack
Man,
the tables up and everything.
Y'all talking about the traditional way, but that's not the traditional way. The traditional way, the man ain't there at all.
Yeah,
No,
but
he
like,
Y'all-
come at the end and help.
Get the gifts.
He do
That's
because
the next day when y'all then woke up the next morning, everybody going.
What?
we not spending the night
All right, then the baby
at a baby shower.
man, you got all them girls there.
They go home.
That's how it's supposed to go. The women supposed to help you put the gifts in there, and then you come to unload the gifts at the house. Y'all trying to
I
make y'all own
mean,
traditional shit. It's not like that. The men don't
That's
be
what
there.
happened at mine. I'm sorry.
That's like a bachelor party. The girl supposed to show up at the end of the bachelor party, take the gifts. Shit, you done missed all the gifts, motherfucker.
Okay, I see where you're coming from.
Okay.
Hey.
Because I just actually, that's crazy because my cousin's getting married. She just asked me to be the maid of honor. So, you know, that's exciting. I don't know what we going to do, but we gonna have a good time.
I know that.
Oh yeah, if you in charge, y'all gonna have a good time.
Yeah, she
Period.
was. And I felt really special because, you know, that was over my sisters and my cousins. And I took that as a blessing. Like,
Yeah, that's hot.
yeah.
It's a weekend time.
Shout out to my cousin Nell.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up. So, let's move on to that. Yeah, so like, the last topic we got today is the NLE Chopper situation where, you know, he's going at NBA YoungBoy, one of the biggest upcoming
Yes.
artists,
I like the
independent.
video. I don't know much.
Right. And that's a lot of controversy.
It's a lot of
coming from the video.
concept today.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
It took a lot,
a lot to
but I
unpack.
like it though. It's different.
It is different.
I like different.
you know, but you know, it's too much choreographed for me
Hey.
to be hood because NLE is
Choreography.
Yeah.
But come on now, you got to try to get all groups. You can't. Be
But it's
just one group.
what's in you already. Like I ain't about to be out there.
He
trying
probably
to
already had all of
I
it.
ain't saying nothing wrong with it.
Right.
It just shows he's more of an entertainer like Chris Brown. then a hood rapper like YoungBoy. There's a difference and you know, and he came out dissing YoungBoy on, you know, the kind of music he's putting out, you know, and stuff like that. But you know, I think it's a gimmick. I think NBA YoungBoy is the hottest thing right now. But they did have some content from the past where I think YoungBoy said some stuff and he never said nothing back. But I think this is the right time, and he put the video is entertaining. You know, we had the different scenes, the Tupac scenes and stuff. You know, but when you know the choreography with all of the, you know, it was too much for me for being.
Hey,
I did think it was a
hood
little
rapper.
Chris Brown, and they hit the Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Then the Tupac.
And he can't fuck with no.
You know?
So I
NBA
mean, both of them are
he
Michael
did-
Jackson
I heard he did
fans.
some. He put his own bulletin out
Yeah,
there.
he doing a lot. He doing a lot, but he better be careful.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with NBA YoungBoy any kind of
I
way.
ain't gonna lie,
That boy put shit on your head, bro.
I was gonna go to NBA concert. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, my goddaughter
man.
went to his
My
concert,
goddaughter wanted me
and
to
she
go with
sent me
her.
video, especially because I got some of my favorite little NBA songs.
Right.
I can't help
I
it.
don't really know that.
At Chris
I
Brown,
got
did y'all see
you.
people passing out and stuff and praising?
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
It was even older people out there. Like,
No, I'm talking about
I mean,
passing
you
out
got
and praising and doing like this.
You got albums.
You got people at NBA YoungBoy concert.
but he tells stories.
That is, I'm just saying.
I mean, he's been very relatable to a lot of people, for sure.
Well, I know he's one of the biggest draws, you know.
But I will say about NLE, I don't feel like it's a gimmick. I don't feel like it's really anything new. I mean, I've been following NLE for a while.
You did.
So you
I forgot
already
about
know,
that.
like, all the shot of flows, everything. Like, hey, listen.
But he do have.
However,
So was he
he's
always like that?
always said that, he's been a believer and he wants to, he's kind of made an agreement with God that if God made him successful and gave him a platform, he was going to use it in a certain way.
Right.
And I feel like in his recent interviews, he's been talking more and more about his faith and kind of his dedication and discipline. And I think you're just seeing a side of NLE that has always been there. And I mean, my understanding is that there may be a little bit more to the situation between him and NBA, but I mean, he's definitely coming for the right person at the right time to get the attention that you want to get.
And that's what I'm saying.
And the video, if you're going to come out with a more conscious rap and kind of like, I feel like he's highlighting some of the things about the industry and current rap that can be cumbersome to our community and to our youth. It's going to have to be catchy. It's going to have to, you know what I'm saying, grab people's attention, and definitely to appeal to his current audience, kind of give like a Kendrick Lamar kind of feel and have some deep concepts that make you think.
So you seen the transition, because that song is different from the NLE you was listening to before?
Not completely. So you have the shot of flows and the slut me outs, that side of NLE, right? And then you also have like Bryson and some of his other music that kind of speaks to who he is and what he believes.
So
and
he's deep.
Yeah, he can get deep with you too.
So he might have came out like more street, but now he's getting more deep into himself.
I think he's doing what he said he was going to do, and he's going to use his platform to make a positive impact and not just solely put out music about trapping and women.
Right. Then we all can use more of that.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean,
but then at the end of the video, you got his head cut off. You carrying his head cut off.
Yeah, she's saying got a little razzle dazzle right there.
Yeah, but then at the end of the video,
that's why I said I think the video is complex. I think he's saying multiple things in the video, and
that's a good video.
That was a bold statement carrying NBA head at the end, because I'm a fan of both of them. So I was just like, ew, I want to see where this is going. I don't want to see where this is going.
It got a little satanic with that part.
You think so?
Yeah, you got
chopping somebody's head off
and holding it up in the dark, and the head all dark and shit.
I mean, I think that's just like a human way of saying.
Nah, ain't nothing human about that shit.
It's like I'm cutting.
That's some cartel shit. You don't come up with
cartel, but evil.
It's evil.
The cartel is evil. You think the cartel is evil?
No, the cartel is cutting people's head off because they try to prove a point.
Right.
But when you hold it in a video setting just for image, it's satanic. And you holding a dead head.
I don't think it's satanic.
We gonna watch that.
It's dark because you're not gonna cut somebody's head off in broad daylight unless you.
I feel like the video had dark parts of the video.
No, I'm just playing with you.
Right.
I mean, no, but you're right. Yeah. No, I don't think it was satanic, but.
Maybe he might admit that when he did it, like, because NBA YoungBoy got that satanic vibe, so maybe
it was the imagery. It was him slaying the evil, the whole video.
See, so now you see my point.
See? Yeah. No, it was him slaying the evil.
But I'm just saying, it was something to show that image. That image meant.
No, it was good. Death. I mean, I don't like it because, like I said, I'm a fan of both of them.
Yeah.
So I would love for it to end and see them do something together. However, I mean, as far as imagery,
right,
the video was that.
It was good. I was watching, like, damn, I ain't watched the shit yet, because everybody been talking about it. And, you know, and of course everybody will, because that's the biggest thing can be out. That's why I think it's strategic, or whatever, because it just makes sense right now, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Cheers. You know what I mean? Grab your glasses.
Yes.
Your world, my opinion.
All right.
So the future be bright.
Yeah, 2026, we coming for ya. You already know what it is.
Your world, my opinion.